Alright, this is Scott Tigg with you, and this coming weekend I'm getting ready for an op session and a lot of work. I'm not going to deny that. I got all my train staged for the op session. 15 tracks up here. This is Williamson Yard. 15 tracks there. 22 feet long. That's Bluefield staging down here. Like I said, I got all the train staged finally, and a lot of work. I'll show you how we run our op sessions here. We do it by magnet board. This is the train lineup that the dispatchers will have. I got two dispatchers. They'll have this sheet here, and it shows you all the trains and what kind of trains, where they're going, originating, and their destinations. I think there's 39 trains in this upcoming session. This is the magnets with all the trains on them, and the dispatchers like to use the magnets with the red dot that indicates the end of the train on the board. And I'll show you the board over here. It's propped up against the wall, but yeah, turn the camera this way. This is one dispatcher's board here for the upper level, and down here is the lower level. It's got the track diagram on it. So there's two dispatchers. One dispatcher, it gets very frustrating for one dispatcher to dispatch on this railroad now, since there's two levels. And I'll take you in the room here. Go through the SD40 here. See all the PVC train horns on the floor. Got all the industries and the stuff set. The car cards we use. Here's the cards that we use. As you see, it's got a picture of the rolling stock on it, and that way that people won't have to look down and try to really, let me see, try to look at the number. It's got the number up here. Let me get it better. Right there. It's got the number of the car, the road name, and where it's going, and what kind of car. And then, like I said, it's got a picture of the car here, which is one of those there. So all these boxes in front of the industries have the cards in them if they got the cars set up into the industries to go out or whatever. Some more cars for the locals up here staged. Finally got the flat top yard here. Here's some of the power for some coal trains right there. Here's a local that'd be going out west. They're on this end of the yard. And there's a flat top yard. He's got a bunch of cards in there for him to make up different trains and stuff like that. And then go down here at the east end of the yard. Here's the power for the east end. Two SD40-2s here. See there. Another SD40-2. And then we got the yard unit here. Right there. And here's the local paper charts. Tells you what industries and stuff like that they work, what they pick up, stuff like that. Trying to make it simple as possible for the beginner, and it's really for the beginner and the one that likes to really switch, because I got it worked out where both can have a good time. Here's another local. Come up with that. It took me about 4 or 5 years to do that, but got that worked out where everybody can enjoy it. And then up here's the upper level. It's got all the mines and stuff. As you see here, here's a loaded coal train up at Beach Creek, ready to be pulled out. And up here's the Kelly Yard. As you see, some units here. Here's 3 SD70M for mine run. Here's another one. 4 ACEs here for a coal train ready to go to the mine and pick up this train. And on this side of the aisle, we've got Bend Creek. As you see, it's loaded full of loaded coal cars. Ready to be picked up. And up here, really, is third level. This is the V&O staging tracks. We either got two locals, not locals, excuse me, two freights coming out of the Ohio staging. You see here, pan down that way. I think this is about 20 foot long, I think, for the Ohio staging. It's got 4 tracks in it. See the power there. And we'll have probably 4 or 5 freights going to Ohio staging in op session. And here's down here's the Kelly Yard local here. He'll 2SD40-2 high hoods here. He'll be going in and out, running empties to the mines and stuff like that, hauling tonnage down to farm or whatever for coal trains or something like that. And then we come through the back wall here, show you some more staged trains. Kind of stage some of the trains out on the main line. It keeps your staging yards empty, so you'll have some, free tracks during the operating session. Here's a coal train that's in farm, ready to leave. There's the coaling tower there at farm. Here we got two, see, ACE and an M-2 on that coal train. And here I got some westbound pushers, all GE units. See there. And the other pushers is eastbound. They're over here at West Old Yard. If anybody wants to contact me and interested in something you want to see on the layout, just feel free to ask. I'll try to show you whatever I got here. This is a new scene. It ain't been done too long. Redone it. Here's a coal mine that goes down in this hollow here, parallels the main line. This is the Tug Fork branch. This has the two mines on it. The Tug Fork branch mine run, it takes a while because you got a mine here, and then it it comes into the main line here, and then it goes back through here to this mine here. So he has a lot of work, but I think this scene turned out really good. I like the way the fascia comes up high right here and makes a hollow down and through here for the mine here, instead of just leaving it flat up the fascia a little bit to make it look like a mountain. Really turned out good. Reminds me of the back in West Virginia where the mines and stuff is. They squeeze these things real tight through these hollows because you really ain't got that much room to put tracks and stuff. So yeah, they just put them where they could, so it's sandwiched in there with the creek going down through here on the double track main. Here's one of the locals works this. It's called Arch Gravel. It's on the opposite side here. And it does a lot of ballast cars in here. Work trains come in here and take their empties or loads and get them filled up, come out to the main line. This is the tunnel going towards Bluefield staging. And then you see West Old Yard down through here. And I told you that the eastbound helpers over here. We got one staged this time, and it's the Southern Heritage unit. He'll be pushing for this op session. You know, right above it's the Hartwell. That's on the second level. And the Hartwell local, as we call it, he'll come out of Williamson Staging and go all the way up the Dry Fork branch to Hartwell and work the industries as it goes through the wall here. And there's a few more industries over here. You got your Hartwell Feeding Supplies, and then you got Whirlpool here. Then under it, on the first level, you got your K&J Lumber Company, which has a lot of lumber industry stuff, you know, in and out, loads and empties, wood chips, stuff like that. But that's what I've been doing here, trying to get ready for this session. Like I said, a lot of work. Still got to clean the track. I think it's been since March of this year, since the last op session, so it's been a while. So still a lot of work to do, but got everything almost complete. And like I said, if you got any questions or something you want to see on the layout, just give me a shout, and I'll try to get it out to you, help you with your layout. And if you want to do a session, you know, some of the questions for that. I mean, op sessions really help your layout because you can see where you need stuff on your layout, because you can't run it like you do when you have a session, because